What's the easiest way for beginners to make money online? Honestly, that's probably one of the most common questions I get asked. And really, who wouldn't want to make good money with minimal effort while having the freedom to work from anywhere in the world? So today I'm going to break this down from a business perspective and figure out which online income method is actually the laziest. To make this fair, I'm ranking every method using 5 categories: learning curve, fulfillment, scalability, startup cost, and risk level. The learning curve is how long it takes before you start making decent money. Fulfillment is how much work you actually have to do after getting customers or sales. Scalability measures how easy it is to grow your income without massively increasing your workload. Startup cost is how much money you need up front, and risk level is important because even easy money stops feeling easy when stress gets involved. Also, quick disclaimer, today I'm only covering methods that can realistically make over $100 a day, so no online surveys or low-paying websites wasting your time. The first method is freelancing. This is where you use a skill to make money online by working directly with clients. That could be video editing, graphic design, copywriting, social media management, web design, and plenty more. One of the best things about freelancing is the freedom. You can usually choose your projects and decide when you want to work. Personally, I think video editing is one of the strongest skills right now because content creation is exploding and there's a huge demand for good editors. But how lazy is freelancing really? I'd say the learning curve is around 6 months because it takes time to build real skills and create a portfolio that attracts clients. The good part is that YouTube has endless tutorials, so learning is easier than ever. Fulfillment, though, can be frustrating because client work isn't always simple. Clients often request revisions that completely change your vision, but since they're paying, you still have to keep things professional and deliver what they want. Scalability is limited because your income depends on your time unless you eventually hire a team or turn your business into an agency. Startup costs are low since all you really need is a laptop and internet connection. The biggest risk is inconsistent income while you're still building your reputation. Overall, freelancing is a solid way to start making money online, but it's definitely not the laziest option. The second method is Airbnb arbitrage. This is where you rent a property long-term and then relist it short-term on Airbnb for a higher price, making money from the difference. What makes this interesting is that you don't actually need to own the property. You just need the landlord's permission, and surprisingly, many landlords are okay with it because they don't want to deal with Airbnb themselves. The learning curve is around 1 to 3 months because you need to understand Airbnb, local rental laws, and property management. You also need to learn how to find profitable properties near tourist areas, universities, or business districts. Fulfillment is medium difficulty because while it can become fairly passive, you'll still deal with guest questions, check-ins, and cleaning coordination. Management software can automate a lot of this, which helps. Scalability is very high because you can continue adding more properties once you build good systems. The downside is startup capital. You'll probably need anywhere from $5,000 to $15,000 upfront for deposits, furniture, and setup costs. The risk level is also fairly high because of the money involved. Still, with the right systems, it can become a relatively hands-off business. The third method is running an eBay store. Selling on eBay is still one of the easiest ways to start making money online because you can sell almost anything: electronics, vintage clothing, collectibles, handmade items, or even random things sitting around your house. The learning curve is short, maybe around 2 weeks. You simply choose a niche, research what's selling, create your account, and source products. You can even start by selling things you already own before buying inventory from suppliers or thrift stores. Fulfillment is medium difficulty because you'll still need to package and ship products yourself. Customer issues like returns and refunds also come with the territory. From experience, it's usually better to resolve customer problems quickly rather than argue and risk damaging your seller account. Scalability is very high because you can constantly add more products and eventually expand to platforms like Amazon or Etsy. Startup costs are around $500 if you want enough inventory to get started properly. The risk level is medium because your money's tied up in products that may not sell immediately. But if you understand trends and choose products carefully, you can reduce a lot of that risk. So far, this is probably one of the lazier methods we've discussed. The fourth method is affiliate marketing. This is where you promote other people's products and earn a commission whenever someone buys through your link. The reason so many people love affiliate marketing is because there's no inventory, no shipping, and no customer support. The learning curve is extremely short. You can literally get started within a day or two by joining affiliate programs like Amazon Associates, ClickBank, or Impact. After that, your main focus is getting people to click your links. Fulfillment is very easy because once your content is published, the company handles the rest. Scalability is huge because you can promote unlimited products. These days, short-form content on TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts makes affiliate marketing easier than ever because organic reach is still massive. A lot of creators build entire income simply by posting clips and attaching affiliate links. Startup costs are low, maybe around $250 if you want help editing content, although you can technically start for free. The risk level is also very low since there's no inventory or major upfront investment involved. Finally, we have AI Shopify stores, which might honestly be the laziest method of all. AI tools now make it possible to build an online store with almost no technical knowledge. They help you design the website, choose products, organize layouts, and even automate fulfillment. The learning curve is practically zero because you're mostly following prompts and choosing a niche like fashion, electronics, pets, or home products. Fulfillment becomes extremely easy when you connect automation tools that handle inventory updates, product importing, and direct shipping to customers. That means you don't have to manually process orders yourself. Scalability is basically unlimited because you can constantly add and test new products without worrying about logistics. Startup costs are incredibly low, often just a couple of dollars to test the platform. And because the upfront investment is so small, the risk level is almost non-existent. So if your goal is low effort, high scalability, and location freedom, an AI-powered Shopify store is probably one of the easiest ways to get started online right now. You don't need to be famous, you don't need huge amounts of money, and you don't need to handle shipping yourself.